Hello everyone. Today we are going to see about how to implement the P&O algorithm, MPPT algorithm for solar PV system in MATLAB. Before going to implementation of that P&O algorithm in the solar PV system in MATLAB, so you have to see about some basic concept of P&O algorithm. Here we have to discuss some flowchart and different cases for the P&O algorithm. Okay. Now to implement the P&O algorithm, we need to measure voltage and current. By means of that voltage and current, you have to calculate the power, and also you have to measure the voltage and current for current and previous instant. Based upon that current and previous instant, you have to calculate the power at the current and previous instant as well as voltage at current previous instant. By using that current and previous instant, you have to calculate another parameter, nothing but power difference and voltage difference. Here you have to calculate power difference and voltage difference. Okay, based upon power difference, we have to do some checking if power difference is greater than 0 or not. Based upon that condition, you have to do some another check net, but whether voltage is greater than or equal to 0, greater than 0 or not. Okay, based upon this condition, we have to adjust the duty cycle, because you have to use converter in between solar PV panel and then load. Okay, now to extract the maximum power, you need to adjust the duty cycle based upon different condition. The different condition based upon the power difference and the voltage difference. Okay, in order to implement that P&O algorithm, we have to discuss 4 cases in that PV characteristics of the solar PV panel. You can see that this is the typical PV characteristics of the any solar panel. In the solar panel, this point is considered as a maximum power point. You need to move that solar panel cover output at this point based upon that the power difference and what is difference condition. Here we are going to consider case 1. Okay, first you have to consider case 1. So in the different cases you have to see some notation, right? Circle symbol and cross symbol. The circle symbol is considered as a previous instant and the cross symbol is considered as a current instant. Now consider case 1. In case 1, you have to draw some vertical and horizontal line. You know, draw this vertical and horizontal line towards that voltage and power axis. Okay, after drawing that vertical and horizontal line, next you have to do some calculation. That means you have to find out the difference between power from current and previous instant. So this point will be considered current instant, and this will be considered as a previous instant. The power at the current instant is around 28 watts, and power at previous instant is around 35 watts. Next you have to take difference. The 28 minus 35 is around minus 7. Okay, the power difference del P is minus 7. Okay, next you have to check the condition. Del P is greater than 0 or not. For this case 1, okay, and the power difference is negative, condition is not true, then is comes here. Okay, this point. Next you have to check the voltage difference between the current instant and previous instant. Okay, in order to calculate that the voltage difference, so comes to here, right? This point is considered as current instant and this point is considered as previous instant. The current instant voltage is around 7 volt and previous instant voltage around is 9 volt. Okay, just you have to take difference 7 minus 9. This difference is minus 2. Okay, del V is minus 2. Next you have to check the condition. Del V is greater than or equal to 0. Del V is not greater than or equal to 0 because del V equal to minus 2. Condition is not true. Then we need to increase the duty cycle. If you have to increase the duty cycle, we can increase that voltage level from this point to this point. If voltage level shifted from this point to this point because of increasing duty cycle, the power level going to be shifted from this point to this point. Okay, so that's why we can direct that power point from this point to on the maximum power point condition. Okay, based upon that condition, power difference and the voltage difference, you have to adjust the voltage. That's why that means adjust the voltage based upon that duty cycle. Okay, this is a case 1 condition. Next you have to check the case 2. In case 2, this point will be considered as a current instant, and this point is considered as previous instant. I'm going to draw the vertical and horizontal line in order to calculate that power difference and voltage difference. Okay, this point is considered as a current instant. The power level is around 45 watts and the previous instant power is around 50 watts. Just have to take difference, 45 minus 50. Okay, 45 minus 50, that means minus 5. In this condition, here also that means this condition comes to this point, right? That means del B is not greater than 0. Okay, after that you have to check the voltage difference. Okay, you can see that this is current instant, this is previous instant. The current instant voltage is around 19 volt, and then the previous instant voltage is around 18.5 volt. Okay, just to take the difference, 19 minus 18.5, the difference is 0.5. The difference in voltage is positive. That means the condition, this condition is true. Okay, then you have to decrease the duty cycle. If decrease the duty cycle, then voltage level going to be shifted from this portion. This is current instant position, right? The voltage level is shifted from this point to this point, and also the power level will be shifted from this point to this point. That means towards to the maximum power point of the solar PV panel. Okay, that's why you can extract the maximum power from the solar panel for that case 2. Okay, that means you have to decrease the duty cycle. That's why you have to decrease the voltage of the solar PV panel. Then we can move that point from point towards the maximum power point position. Okay, next you have to check the case 3 condition. Okay, in case 3 condition, this point will be considered as current instant and this point will be considered as a previous instant. I am going to draw the 2 horizontal line, 2 vertical line. Okay, after drawing that line, you have to calculate that the power difference. For example, say this is current instant. Okay, this is around 35 watts. This is around 25 watts. Okay, you have to take difference, 35 watts minus 25 watts is the difference is 10. Okay, during this condition, case 3 condition, this condition is true. Okay, del B is greater than 0. Then it comes to this portion. Okay, comes to this portion. Next you have to check the voltage difference. Okay, here current instant voltage is around 20 volt and previous instant voltage is around 21 volt. So you have to take the difference, 20 minus 21, so minus 1 volt, right? Now del V is minus 1. So condition is now not true. Okay, you have to check the condition, del V is greater than 0 or not. Now the voltage difference is minus 1. Condition is not true. If condition is not true, then you have to decrease the duty cycle. If decrease the duty cycle, the voltage will be shifted from this point to this point to this point. Okay, based upon duty cycle, the voltage will be decreases. That's why we can increase the power level from this point to some other point in this curve. Okay, that means you have to move that power level point towards to the maximum power point of that solar PV. Okay, next you have to consider case 4. In case 4, this point is considered current instant. This will be considered as previous. After drawing that horizontal and vertical line, you have to calculate the power difference. The current instant power is around 18 watts and previous instant power is around 12 watts. The difference will be 18 minus 12, 6 watts. Okay, the power difference is positive. That means condition is true. This point, during this condition, it comes to here. Next you have to check the voltage difference. Okay, next you have to check the voltage difference. Current instant voltage is around 5 volt and previous instant voltage around 3 volt. Okay, difference will be 5 minus 3, difference is 2. LV is greater than 0, then we need to increase the duty cycle. So if increase the duty cycle, the voltage also going to be increases in the converter or solar PV panel. Then the voltage level is going to be shifted from this point to some other point in the voltage curve, and also power going to be shifted from this point to some other point in the curve. Okay, so that means you have to move that point from this point to towards MPPT point. Okay, towards MPPT point. This is the fourth condition. So by using this condition, you have to adjust the duty cycle of that converter. Thus by we have to adjust the voltage level of that solar panel. So based upon that, we can easily extract the maximum power from that solar panel. This is a basic operation of that P&O algorithm. Next we move on to how to implement that P&O algorithm for the solar PV system in MATLAB.